Hello, my dear. It is Gypsy Medium Emary. Thank you so much for your purchase and a 5-question tarot card reading. Happy New Year, and thank you for your support. As I think you said, you found me on YouTube, so that's such an honor. Okay, so I have your 5 questions here, and I have your picture. So thank you so much for your picture. I've done like 2 gender prediction readings. One of them I did predict and it did come true. So that's why I said I would be able to do it. So I do have your picture, and the picture could help me, even if you're not showing that much. I could still like get the energy off the picture. Okay, so all right, so let's shuffle here. I do have your name here, and I have a picture of you. So let's shuffle here. Okay. I would like to ask the universe now to tune into any questions that she has. Any questions that she has. Sorry if you hear any noise in the background, it is my daughter. As I do reading sometimes with her. Okay, for. Okay, for. By the way, congrats. Okay, your questions are: is my current pregnancy going to result in a healthy baby? What is the gender of the baby I'm currently pregnant with? So I always say that my readings are not a guarantee, as free will is a part of it, and also I'm not God. So I will do the best of my abilities to tune into this information, but things can always change. I always say things are not written in stone, but it's written in pencil. Okay, is my current current pregnancy going to result into a healthy one? I'm looking at your picture now. I do have this feeling that either you have had already, you've had complications with pregnancy, or there's this feeling that maybe you have struggled with maybe conceiving, or I feel like maybe you have gone through some miscarriages. If you haven't, maybe you're not aware of it, but there's this feeling of complications due to conceiving. Okay. I just want to clarify here, I am not a medical doctor of any professional sort. So, this video is only just for interpretation, but again, these interpretations should not be taken literal. Okay. But, let's see here. Will the pregnancy result in a healthy pregnancy? So as I'm tuning in, there's this feeling still of struggle with this situation. Now, I am not claiming that it will not result in a healthy pregnancy, but there is this feeling that there will still be maybe complications or issues in regards to maintaining or having a smooth pregnancy. Okay. Not claiming, like I said, that it's not going to result into a healthy baby, but there is this feeling, even let's say if you do you are able to have a healthy baby, there will still be complications, maybe in regards to maybe how the birth will be determined, maybe the labor, and how what way that will be and how and what way that will be presented. So there's just this feeling of complications still and health issues. Now, it's nothing serious, I feel, but it's more of this feeling of just making sure you're connecting with the doctor, making sure that the doctor is like, you're being observed and eating healthy, taking care of yourself, following the doctor's instructions, guidelines, stuff like that. Okay. So I am just feeling there will be health stuff still with that. And it's just a feeling, guys. I look at your picture, there's just this feeling of like blockage stuff, chakra blockages in that area, maybe stuff that you've dealt with. And this is stuff not connected to just fertility, but it's more of just like maybe what's going on in your body. You know what I mean? Sometimes we have blocked things going on that then results into physical manifestations of health issues and stuff like that. So there's something there I can't pinpoint because I am not a medical intuitive or doctor. So there is this feeling there will still be issues. Okay. I'm going to tune into your second question, which is, what is the gender of the baby I'm currently pregnant? I feel the gender ready, and I'm going to look over here with that. I don't know if you have children already, but I'm going to just pull up the cards with this. I am feeling like girl energy, a girl. If you don't have I was just going to ask if you have a daughter, but if you don't, that's okay. It just means maybe that energy is around. I feel female gender, female girl energy around you, okay? I'm going to just confirm it here with the cards. What kind of gender is coming through the client? Yeah, I'm feeling girl. It's just happy energy, so good energy. Okay. I feel girl. I feel female. I feel a girl. Second question. Am I on the right path with? I'm assuming that is your partner. Yes. Is on the right path. Is on the right path with is on the right path with is the right path with. So, like I said, I'm claiming it's I'm sorry, that I'm predicting now it's going to be a girl. If it's not, there's just female energy around you. So for me, it could be maybe you've had a loss of a female, or there's just, or you will eventually have a female, a girl, because that's coming through strongly. Okay, is on the right path with. Is So I feel like you are on the right path with this person. There is just this focus of I feel like lately you've either been having a lot of anxiety, or you've been worried, or you've been very stressed out, or maybe there's been stressful things going on between you both, like maintaining the external things like money, survival, making sure you guys are set, and building and growing, okay? I feel like your guides are just saying, don't worry, don't allow this anxiety or this tension or stressful energy to take over, because I don't know if you believe in this, but I believe in law of attraction. So if one focuses on negativity or one focuses on always what they don't want, they can bring that energy into their reality if it's focused on a lot. Okay, so I do feel like maybe the relationship itself, maybe you guys have gone through some struggle in the last couple of months or this last year. So there's just this focus of just like trusting God, let go, let God, and everything will be okay. I am feeling that there has been a lot of anxiety with you. I would recommend as well, since you are pregnant right now, to find ways to ground yourself. Maybe connect with nature, go outside, prayer, meditation. Because a lot of the stress that one can go through, even with the hormonal and pregnancy part, we could put that energy and that stress on our partner, right? So there's just this feeling like finding ways to allow yourself to ground yourself and take care of you and focus on you, okay? They are showing me things with maybe a move in the future for you both, opportunities, growth, maybe stuff with traveling with you both. So there's just this feeling of growing together, building together, and not focusing on the little things, okay? Because I do feel like I said, there's been stress in the relationship, and just not allowing that to take over you guys, okay? And finding ways to allow yourself to communicate or create communication with each other, as that is so important because it brings that understanding for you both. Okay. Are you both facing any financial hardship in the near future? Okay. Is facing any hardship? Oh, that's funny because I haven't read your last question, and I just saw now you spoke about depression. So it's funny because the cards are actually confirming that, and I can already pick that up. Okay, so I do feel like maybe this depression can possibly be affecting your relationship. Not saying it's your fault. It's just when one is going through stuff, we can reflect it and project it onto people, and then that energy can just grow, you know? So, all right. Are you and going to face any financial hardships in the near future? I don't feel so. There is this feeling of hopeful energy, faith, staying hopeful, having faith, not allowing that anxiety, like I told you, to take over. Okay? There's just this focus as well of making sure you guys are budgeting yourself, saving money, you know, making sure what comes in and out money wise for you both. There's this also this feeling of maybe change of career or a shift with their work or career. I don't know if it's with you or with your partner. Things are going to be shifting and changing, though. New interests, new discoveries, maybe a change of job, maybe a change of career, maybe something different. There is definitely something like being acknowledged there that something's going to shift with the person, but it's like good. It's good, okay? Maybe they needed this shift. Maybe they needed this change in their work so that they could feel happier, so that money can like flow better, or they can make more money, or something like that. So if it's not for you, it's definitely for your partner, okay? But they are showing me money's going to be okay, all right, for the near future for you guys. Just make sure you're just budgeting and making sure you're aware of what's coming in and out. But there is going to be a change for your partner or you where money is like going to get better. The change has been needed, you know? Last question. What should I focus on in order to come out of my depression? First, I would say, like I said, trying to ground yourself. I feel like the hormones are just in general, there's just this feeling of needing to be grounded, okay? Meditation, praying, um, finding some form of spiritual practice, even if it's, you know, like I said, having a little, having a little altar, having that quiet time, even if it's 10, 15 minutes a day, taking a walk, talking to God, you know, all those things help me, especially during depression. And you know what? Allowing the energy to flow too. You know, sometimes if you're trying to force yourself to get out of it, it could be frustrating on ourselves because you're wanting to be better, but it's not happening. So just like go with the flow, you know, and then also don't isolate yourself. You know, if you have friends, connect with friends, try to talk to friends. Sometimes we need people during this time. You know, it's okay to talk to people, reach out to people if we need help, you know, or any, you know, therapist or anything like that, if that feels like it, if you feel like that will help you. Okay, but I'm gonna just shuffle cards and confirm this here. What should what should focus on in order to come out of the focus on or I think I said this earlier. Just letting go if you can. Try not to focus on the tension or the worry or the anxiety, you know. Kind of like letting go, letting God, trusting, allowing yourself just to trust God and trust the universe. So letting go of that tension. Trying to stay positive if you can, which I know it's easier said than done, but when one focuses on negativity a lot, like I said, the energy can like grow and grow, you know? So I would definitely recommend affirmations as well. I am affirmations, which I use like I am safe, I am loved, I am enough, I am intelligent, I am beautiful, I am lovable. I ams are very good. I am healing. I am strong. Those really work really good for me. And meditations, definitely. And journaling. Journaling helps me with depression like tremendously. And allowing yourself to feel what you need to feel, like not forcing yourself to like feel something different. Just feel what you need to feel. Release the emotion, accept it, and then move through it. Okay. It is a process. I know during pregnancy, sometimes we do get depressed more. Like that happened to me with my daughter, and even after, like postpartum. So it's a major change, a major journey, and especially if you've gone through a lot of issues trying to get pregnant or where you've had losses and stuff, which I can relate because I did have like a miscarriage like 3 years ago. So I know that feeling of loss, and it's like we hold on to that trauma. So it's just allowing yourself to feel what you need to feel and knowing that it's okay to feel like that. Okay, so I am going to pull out one oracle card for you, and I will just end your reading there. This deck is called Goddess of Guidance. I'll do a little prayer for you now, too. I think you need a prayer, so we'll do a little prayer here, but let's pull out what is last message here? What is her last message, and what does she need to know during this time to help her? Last message. What does she need to know during this time to help her? Look how beautiful. Green Tara. It says start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. Maybe you're very overwhelmed. Maybe you're very stressed out. Maybe you've just been holding all this weight emotionally and mentally, just like all this baggage on your shoulders. It's just saying, like, if you need to reach out to people for help, do so. It's okay. We need people, even if it's to help you with something little or big, whatever, or even just like emotional support. It's okay to ask people for help. Like, you can't do everything on your own. It's really hard, you know? We're only human, and we're always going to need people, you know? That's a part of our human nature, especially in living on this planet and living this life. Okay? So let's do a quick little prayer. I'm going to just pray for you. I do have your first name in my head, and I have your picture. So I'm sorry if my daughter is talking along the background. She's just playing. But if you can, like, we'll try to zone that out a little bit. So, all right. So if you can just close your eyes with me. We ask her spirits and angels to be with her now during this time to protect her and bring just strength her way during this delicate time in her pregnancy. We pray that this baby that she is holding right now, that it grows strong and it grows strong and it grows to be a full-term baby, and that the pregnancy and the labor itself runs smoothly, health-wise for mama and the baby. We also just pray for the mama and her just the struggle that she's going through with her depression, that this depression begins to diminish and subside so that she can begin to feel like herself again and just feel this love and high frequency of energy filled within her heart, her body, her mind and soul, her body, her mind and soul, and that as well that her and her partner are surrounded with a white light protection, that they are guided during this time, and that just positive energy is coming from them for the present time and for the future. And amen. I send you with lots of love. Send lots of love to you. Thank you so much again for your support. I'm here for you always. If you know any family or friends, you can send them my way, as I'm here for you again. You can just message me whenever you need guidance. All right. Stay safe and Happy New Year's, and bye now.